Hey guys, welcome to Sabi Unique Art. My name is Ricardo, and today, guys, we're going to be talking about the game progress and where we at, where we stand, and how many artwork we have left, and some behind the scenes, and also we might show some spoilers. So don't be get too upset. I'm gonna try not to show too much, and obviously we can't show the loot stuff. So anyway, guys, so let's get started. All right, guys. So, before we start, I just want to show you. You can go to the site, and if you scroll down, it's gonna show you where we at. This is the beta of the game. So, as you can tell, all the green is in progress or finished. Different colors. You can look on the side here, and it tell you what's the meaning behind the colors. So this is where we at. This is live. So yeah, you can always come here, and it tells you where we at as far as progress of the game. All right, so I'm going to be showing you some behind the scenes stuff, and then at the end I'm going to show you footage of some of the scenes that the coder is working on. So I am going to be going through some of the images and trying to explain what's going on, but most likely that's not going to be the real story. I'm just going to be, kind of make up stuff as far as story, because I don't want to give away anything important. So basically, episode 3, they basically, the first part of it's going to be in the village, not the village, sorry, it's going to be in the forest, and they're going to be encountering the bandits and the Ursa. And so therefore, because they scouting the forest, they have Father climbing a tree because she can shoot arrows, right? And obviously, as you can tell, they're having a hard time pushing this girl up the tree because someone needs to lose weight, according to Cassidy. So this is one of the shots. We already have the background done, so this is good to go. Some of these shots, by the way, they have animation in them, so not all shots of is animated, but some are and some are not. So let me go to the next shot. And by the way, these images that I'm showing you, I'm going to be jumping around, so they're not in order. So this is the next shot here. Cassidy is surrounded by a bunch of bandits, and she have to defend herself, and blah 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 blah. And before they get to seeing the bandit, as you can tell, they fall into a trap. Nick is like, all right, just another day. Cass is like, holy crap, it's gonna hurt. Obviously, they didn't say this. I'm just making up stuff, like I said. I'm making up scenarios, what they're saying, because I don't want to give away what's going on in the game. And now we jump to Succums, the bandit. As you can tell, Succums like meat, and he's taking a bite of a chicken leg here. Alright, I'm gonna try to be a bit more serious, but just to, yeah. Anyway, so this is a scene. I did a first shot of this with Reen riding Succums, and he's gonna charge one of the bandits, and one of the bandits gonna try to jump out of the way, and then Succums grab her leg and take a bite out of it. Alright, so let's move on to the next shot. Walking. Alright, so now I'm actually showing you the files. This is actually the actual file that I'm working on. Well, this is finished, so it's animated. So this one here, as you can tell, so they're in the, before they see the bandit, they're scouting on the area, trying to see where they can put each other and whatnot. And finally here, we have more characters to put here. They're gonna slide in, but for now we're just showing you Evane, and they calling her over, and this is her walking. Yeah. She's walking over, and bam. And she flip over, and then you're gonna see the other two girls, like, typical anime with the sweat mark or palm face, stuff like that. Because, as much as Fala is cool, she's kind of clumsy as well. And this is what happened to her. This is one shot, and let me click to our next one. After the fight, and they get one of the bandits, right? they're gonna try to question the bandit and whatnot. So she kind of tie her up, and then she about to walk, and then she heard a noise, and she turned around like, what the hell is going on? And see this thing running with a different girl in his mouth. You know, this is Ursa running, charging, whatnot, and then she turned around, is like, what the hell is that? And then this is the scene I'm actually working on. Bam. You know, as a question, guys, and me and the coder Colin was making fun. As a quick glance, right, the Ursa with I'm not sure if you can see my mouse, the Ursa with this bandit in his hands, what's the first thing pop in your head? Just a quick glance. Please tell me what you think in the comments below, because we'll be making fun of this thing the entire time. It just looks like, I can't see, but you know, it looks very funny. Let me know what you guys think. Anyway, let's move on. So I'm gonna turn on the sketches because I'm literally working on this right now. Okay, turn this one off. So she's like, he showed up, right? And she's like, holy shit. And then next one, let me turn this off. And he's like, raw attack. And then her face, and like, holy crap, I'm about to die. And then bam. And then poor SOB got hit, and then Nyx is like, forget this girl and jump out the way. And then when she get hit, then bam, she hit the tree. I'm gonna have some blood somewhere or whatnot, and might put some more effects, but that's what happened to her, and she hit the tree. So now that I showed you some of the images, and I really don't want to show you too much because, you know, I want to give away too much. It's a lot of images. So we, like I've said in one of the videos I did before, I added 98 images, around 98 images. And so far where I'm at, I have less than 20 left to get done. And this is why when you go to the site, that's where you see all these green. Again, guys, this is the beta. So the beta, this is not the full episode 3, but this is I want to say is more than half, or at least half. I'm not sure. I have to confirm with the coder, but this is why you see most of these greens are out. So the red, they are already sketched. I just have to finish them. The white, we're still pending on some stuff like the backgrounds for that. So this is, you know, so that's why you have all this stuff going on here. Anyway, so I have less than 20 left. Once that's done, then I will pass those over to Colin. And when I pass those over to Colin, then he's gonna put them in the game, and then I'm gonna go back and start doing cleanup, and I'm gonna help with Live 2D stuff, because Live 2D is a lot of damn work. So I'm going to be helping with that, and then hopefully we can get the beta out on a decent time, and then we can work on the rest. So I'm going to show you a video of what he sent me, some of the stuff he is working on. Again, I can't show you too much, so we're gonna show you some of the footage and we can go from there. As far as the loot scenes, I can't show you those scenes, obviously. So but we had a few more, and those are done, so we don't have to worry about those are complete. So right now is all about the storytelling part that's taking up a lot of time, and that's what we're working on. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, leave it in the comment below. And again, guys, go to the website if you want to find out where we're at. Go to the site, and then you can see the status bar. Anyway, guys, I'll see y'all later.